Hello guys, what's up? It's Dee over here, and I want to wish you welcome to my virtual magical space. This being said, I'm going to talk more about today's topic, which is who you are meant to be friends with. Before I'm going to get started, I just want to thank everyone who supports this channel and who watches my videos. I'm very happy to be connecting with you. It really means a lot for me to do these videos and also connect with people along the way. It really does. Now remember, this is a general reading, so what I say may not resonate for everyone. Also, I'm only reading your current levels of energy, which are always a subject to change. This being said, I'm going to start to talk about the piles and the crystals that represent the piles. The first one is aventurine. The second one is yellow citrine. The third one is the sunstone. I like this one very much. I struggled so much to find orange stones, and this had like the most pleasant orange in my opinion. Okay, let's see what else. We have here the amethyst. Now I'm going to give you a moment for you to pick up the pile or piles that you resonate with the most. Good. If you need more time, pause the video. We are going to start with the first one, which is the aventurine. Now let's see. Number one, who are you meant to be friends with? We have here the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Interesting. I'll just put this card here. I feel here you are meant to be friends with very interesting people, very eccentric, I would say. People who are used to going deep, going inwards. People who know a little bit or even more about meditation. And the interesting thing here is that you won't realize right away how great these people are, because even if you know them for quite a while, this will be revealed to you step by step, so it will take time for you to know them. But because of this, you'll be even more sure of the fact that they are great people, because they prove your loyalty. They prove their loyalty to you in time. And this is what you need. You need trust and time to build your relationships. This is what I'm getting. So you will meet the friends that you're supposed to be with. You'll meet them when you will be in a winter period, so to speak. This could be when you are at the end of a cycle. This could also be in a period where you feel you have to let go of the old you, of the old people surrounding you. And as I've said, because of that, you'll feel very confused. Your emotions will be very confused, and you won't necessarily know that these people are your friends, but they will have this nice way to surprise you. And this is a guarantee. This is a guarantee number one. Remember what I said here. Great cosmic womb. It's like, together with these people, you'll understand what does it mean to be supported by the universe. More exactly, what does it mean to be supported by the universe through the people you're surrounded with. Now, I'm not saying that these people are necessarily spiritual, even if they could be. All I'm saying is that they have this strong set of values and principles that are very similar to yours, which makes them people you can trust and people that you know won't change overnight, that won't flip over you only because someone said that to them, you know. They will have this stability around them, and you will appreciate that stability very much. Now let's see what else do we have for you. Let's see who you are meant to be friends with. We have here 9 of Swords, Knight of Wands. Interesting. Give me a moment here. I feel inspired to pull some cards from another deck. And we have here Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Wow, this is so beautiful. So, even if you'll meet these people in a period of great transformation for you, you will evolve together. Your friends are interested in doing great things just as you are. And by doing great things, I mean creating a community. They will be interested in maybe creating a community around the business they have, or around the business that they want to create. They are interested in embracing the diversity that we all have and learning from that. They will be the type of people who encourage you to be weird, to be different, to be unique, to exploit all of your talents. The type of people that will just make you try no matter if you fail or not, because they know the importance of not giving up. And I feel that even if they went through a lot, they still remained optimistic. And you can tell that. You may have this thing where you just find yourself in them. And you can tell that even if they had some hardships in their lives, they still kept themselves strong and they still maintained their softness. They still maintained, how do I say, that inner essence that everyone has that pretty much remains untouched, no matter how much we may feel defeated by the difficulties that we go through. And on top of that, I see here that there are people who are kind and who also appreciate kindness and who don't take kindness as a weakness, which I feel is very important because they are not the type of people who give up easily. They are the type of people with a passion, with a dream, and who just ask you once, do you want to ride this journey with me? And your answer is yes or yes, because there is nothing that could pretty much put an end to the plan they have, or to just make them stop to think about their own vision or their own quest or their own passion. They are pretty much unstoppable in this way. They know they are better than just giving up. It's what I'm hearing. They've seen so many bad things with the system and with the world around us that they want to create a better one no matter what, no matter the costs, because they feel this is their mission. And they want to do this by helping people step by step. They want to do this by gathering people around, making them comfortable, making them at ease with their own weirdness, with their own uniqueness, with their own capacity to show their talents. It's what I'm getting. I see here you'll meet these people maybe at common gatherings, maybe at meditations, collective meditations, even yoga, nature walks. You could also meet your friends in trips in nature. It's like this song keeps popping in my head. Heaven is a place on earth. This is very true for your friends. And you are meant to be friends with people like this, with optimistic people who also share some of your visions and also think in a complementary way. Like you just complete each other, so to speak. I see here people like this will appreciate you very much, will appreciate very much your analytical mind, will appreciate your talents, but most of all, they will appreciate you as a human being. And this is what you need, number one. You need to be appreciated for who you are as a person. You need to be appreciated for the love that you carry with you. You need to be appreciated simply for the fact that you're a human. And it's happening. This is something definitely meant to come to you. You just have to be brave enough to recognize these people. And why I'm saying that you have to be brave? You have to be brave because I feel here you have some friends who are quite the total opposite of what I'm talking about here, or who are just very different. And you need to be brave enough to see that the only way that you'll connect with these people is if you're able to let go of the old people that are present in your life. So you need to make a change here, number one. You need to make a change and to have the strength to carry it until the end, so to speak. And to don't second guess yourself, you know? Just trust your intuition. Because you're meant to thrive. You're meant to thrive next to people who care for you. You are meant to have this. You are meant to learn what does it mean to feel supported, to feel appreciated, to feel cared about. But also, first of all, you need to adjust your perspective to see these type of people. I trust in you. I trust in you that you will take this leap of faith, number one. Thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. I'm sending out many sparks your way. If you want to support this channel, don't forget to give it a like, a comment, and a subscribe, of course. We are going to move to the next pile, number 2, with the amethyst. Number 2, who you are meant to be friends with. Let's see. Wow, give me a moment. We have here Cosmic Heart, Devotion, Potency, make your life a moving prayer. Interesting. I feel here your friends are such powerful alchemists is like one of the first phrases that comes to my mind. They have such a strong spirit, such a strong character. And you'll just feel this sense of belonging with them. You'll just feel that you're at home, and this will feel so nice. You will feel just like the universe is there for you. Each time you will hug them, or you will be in their close vicinity, you'll feel like the universe has its arms wrapped around you, number 2. This is so nice. And you'll feel so powerful. You'll be amazed how powerful can you feel even if you're so vulnerable around other people. This is something that sticks out to me. You'll open up your heart so much, and I feel here you'll find them, you'll recognize them more by the fact that you will feel so comfortable sharing things about you. It's like you will feel very relaxed to talk about one of your most hardest, let's say, problems that you have. And this will just feel so natural in this connection. Because they are people just like you. They will be, if you haven't met them already, people who just get you. And this goes beyond words. This is definitely something that goes beyond words. You'll just be so relaxed around them. You see how this girl here is keeping her eyes closed, and it feels like she's finally able to take a deep breath without being bothered by anything and anyone. This is going to be you around your friends. You'll finally be able to breathe because you'll know that you are not the only one. And this is a unique feeling. It's very hard for me to describe in this video, but you'll definitely recognize this number too. Definitely. Now let's see what else do we have for you. We have here 10 of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. Interesting, give me a moment. I feel here these people will prove you that you can be happy even if you are not by yourself. And that you are very close of finishing this chapter where you just learned so much about yourself by yourself, and that you'll finally be able to experience this togetherness that you always hoped for, and that even if it feels so close, it's so far from you. I can sense here that you're going through some things that make you feel uneasy. But I also feel you're so close of experiencing this devotion, to experience this love. You definitely shouldn't give up right now. We have here, share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So the friends that you'll meet will be people who are not afraid to stand for themselves, to stand up for themselves. People who, even if they've been through a lot, they recognize the people who had a similar experience and who just want to do things differently this time. They want to be much more close to the people who suffered injustices just like them. And even if it's not easy, they will be the type of people who who will always speak out, who will tell you the truth right in your face, the blunt truth, so they won't care about how others perceive them, just to leave a good impression and so on. They will just express themselves. They will be the type of people who went through a lot in their lives. This is what I'm getting. Who also experienced a lot of heartbreaks when it comes to their families, their friends. And now you will discover something interesting. You will discover, and I have to reiterate this, you will discover that you can be happy even if you are not by yourself with this hermit here. Because you can be happy only if simply by just finding people who are just like you. It's what I'm getting. And this is what you will experience. And this will be something very unexpected for you. You'll be so happy because you'll finally be able to relate to people. And you'll be able to just relate to them in such a deep manner. Number 2. It's like you'll feel this spiritual connection with them. You'll find that there is nothing, excuse the ambulance, there is nothing that happens without a reason. So yeah, you'll find them by being people who are artists, who share their voice, who express themselves on a multiple levels. They could be public speakers, they could be painters, they could be even spiritual leaders, I might say, or aspiring spiritual leaders. You will see that the friends who you are supposed to meet along your way are people who are very much in reality. Even if they want to do things differently, they are not out of touch with reality. And this is something you'll appreciate very much about them. And this is something that will make them even much more reliable and will make you feel like you can count them even more. I feel here you'll meet them at parties maybe, or you'll just have great parties with them. You'll feel just so relaxed and just able to have so much fun is also what I'm getting. I feel here that you'll party with them just like crazy. Now, I don't know if you generally party that much or no, but all I can say is that the parties and the memories you'll share with these people will just seem so unique. So unique. And I also feel here you'll share a lot of hobbies together. And some of the friends that you'll meet along the way will also be someone part of your soul family, or someone you'll share a very deep connection with that will turn out to be a romantic connection after all. Because you'll just have so much trust in them. So much trust. You'll finally realize that you are able to get close to people without feeling weird. And it's like this another level of closeness that you didn't even think is something that's missing from you. You'll only realize what you missed so far in your life when you will meet these people. And of course, this won't happen right away. I sense here that if you haven't started already to meet the friends that you're supposed to be friends with, this will happen very soon for you, and it will be steadily, like step by step you'll meet, let's say, one person who is just like you, then another, and then everything will seem much more clear and easy for you, because you'll just have this materialized vision of what does it mean to have people who support you. And of course, this is something that's valid if you haven't met these people already. But if you have, you'll still meet people like this. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I have for you, number 2. Thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. I'm sending out many sparks your way. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, comment, and also a subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. And we are going to move to the next pile. Number 3, let's see. What friends are you going to meet? Who you're meant to be friends with? The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Interesting. This is so interesting. Now let's see. So, what I feel here is that you will recognize the friends you're meant to be, the people you're meant to be friends with, by the fact that they will go through, if they haven't already, went through at least one harsh awakening experience. It's like these people went through such difficult things in their lives, yet they managed to transform everything and just become this better, improved version of themselves. And now they are just such powerful people who are so much in the direction of their life purpose, and they are working so much on themselves and also helping other people. These are the type of people who will just be very kind, healers, people who will help you. And I feel here you will help each other. You will share some of your gifts and talents together. I feel here you would be friends with people who have their psychic abilities very developed. Maybe the psychic abilities they obtained after having their spiritual awakenings. And when I say here spiritual awakening, I'm talking here about sudden spiritual awakenings, the ones that change you overnight. I'm not talking here about a steady process. These are the type of people who integrated harsh truths in a very short period of time. And even if they may not look like you, like on a physical level, you will recognize their soul. You will see how similar you are. And this could be people from all ages, any gender, any color, anything, right? But it's like you will recognize each other. I also feel you may also be inspired from people you watch on YouTube or on TV. And through them, like let's say you'll talk with a star that has a lot of followers, right? Through them you'll be able to meet your friends, because by connecting with the people who appreciate the same things as you are, you will get a sense of how their values are the same as your values. And this will make you trust them. And I see here you have a very complicated relationship with trust, number 3. Yet, those people are just like you. So, you won't have a problem with each other's boundaries, is what I'm getting. If you encounter problems with each other's boundaries, then they are not the friends that you'll meet along your way. Because your friends will never cross your boundaries and be okay with it. Let's see what else do we have for you. I also feel you'll meet each other or you'll connect much more on a deeper level when it's summer. Maybe you'll even go to a festival together. Maybe even autumn. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have here Knight of Swords in reverse. I already have a sense of this. I just need a little bit more time. The Fool in reverse. Okay. So, your friends you'll meet your friends some of your friends through a project. Maybe you or them will be part of this project, and even if you had a plan about it and everything was supposed to go smoothly and you're supposed to just reach your goals and so on, something will happen and you'll need another team member. And because of this, you'll have to reach out to other people. Or other people will have to reach out to you to complete the team. Now in this process, you will find them, because there will be people who are just as passionate as you are about the things that they care and the things that they invest their time and energy into. This will definitely be something that will start as something going wrong. It will seem like wrong channeled energy with the Fool in reverse here. It will seem like, now I just did everything, now what? Now I just tried finding the right person everywhere, but I couldn't. Now what? Right? But just in the last moment, you will find each other. You will find each other, and this will feel just like a situation written by a Hollywood director, right? It's like you'll get so angry and anxious at first, and then you'll just be so happy and content. It's what I'm getting. We have here, trust the niggle. What's the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So, you'll definitely have to listen to your intuition here to recognize your friends. And I'm seeing here that you may be feeling that in the past your intuition betrayed you, or your intuition didn't give you the right signals about certain people, but this is not the case. Sometimes you'll find that we would also have an anxious feeling even around the right people, because we are just maybe not used to being treated right. And this may also be the case with you. So what the universe is trying to tell you here through me is the fact that you have to open yourself up to good experiences happening to you. So don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to meet people who are different than you. Because only by knowing each other's differences, we'll be able to recognize each other's similarities. So in order for you to find your friends, you have to go in deep, and you'll have to take the time to know them, because they are not the type of people who will reveal themselves to you in such an easy manner. They are just like you. You have to peel off layers of onions so you can finally reach right in the middle of who they really are. So don't be fooled by the difficulties that they have faced. Just pay attention at how they treat people. Pay attention at their relationship with divinity, their relationship with the universe, their relationship with their own values and principles. How often do they change their values and principles? And you'll see how much in resonance you are with them. You'll definitely feel a sense of relaxation when it comes to your friends. With some, of course. This is what I have for you, number 3. Thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. I'm sending out many sparks your way. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, a comment, and a subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of your universe. And I wish you all the best. We are going to move to the next number and the last one. Number 4. We already have a card. I'm sorry. Defenselessness. Riding past wrongs. Uprooting. Interesting. Let's see, what do we have here? What I feel here for you is the people you are meant to be friends with, for some of you and some of your friends, are going to be the people who finally recognize that they did you wrong, and they are powerful enough to give you an apology. They are the type of people who are powerful enough that won't let their fragile ego stand in the way of your connection. They are the type of people who will simply appreciate you as a human being. They are the type of people who will see your sorrows, your pains, who will respect you, who will respect your feelings. And of course, people who will appreciate you. I also feel the people you're going to be friends with are people who you may be in conflicts at first. They will be the type of people who are just so different from you that first of all you'll maybe just have this conflicts where you just don't agree with each other, maybe feel triggered by each other. But afterwards, after those conflicts will pass, you will just see how many things you have in common. And also you'll see that you'll be able to trust each other because both of you are the type of people who are able to tell people the truth right in their face. And this is something very important for you. You may also have a line of work here where it's not easy for you to be perceived as a good person, or you interact with a lot of wounded people. And some of these wounded people will end up being your friends. I see here some of you being therapists. Healers. Let's see what else do we have for you. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The people you are meant to be friends with will be definitely people you don't see coming through you, towards you. And as I've said here, definitely someone, for some of you, and some of them will be definitely someone from the past who just know that they did you wrong, or they just know they can do better towards you, and they just want to be part of your life. This could also be you coming towards them, you reconnecting with them, and you reaching out towards them. The Hanged Man. Okay. I feel here you have some things you need to clarify with these people. It's like you miss each other so much. So much. This may be a group of friends you became estranged with. This could also be pretty much anyone you haven't seen for such a long time, and you know you just belong together. You know you are just meant to spend time together. This could also be people you disconnected with because of the pandemic. We have here Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. This could also be, for some of you, some people who have passed away. I'm sorry to say this, but they are definitely here with you through this reading. It was all part of something bigger here, with the divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. They are definitely now part of your spirit guide team. And I also feel that you will find people just like them. Not exactly like them, of course, but people who you can rely upon just as much as them. I feel like saying to you that miracles can happen, number 4. Definitely they can happen when we expect the least. We just have to keep our minds open and our hearts open. You'll definitely find people there for you. I feel here that you have so much guidance coming towards you. It's like someone here wants to send you an invisible hug. So you don't have to lose hope. No matter how hard the past has been for you, and no matter how many things you went through, even if you may have felt that you are the bad guy, you are definitely meant to have people next to you. You're definitely meant to have friends. And there is no such thing as a person not deserving connection. We all deserve that, even if we make mistakes sometimes. Take what resonates from this connection, because I know I've said things that may seem contradictory at the first glance. But this applies to a multitude of people here. I feel here everything is happening for a reason for you. And you are never alone. And I feel here the friends you'll meet will be spiritual people, people connected with the divine, people who just want to help other people, who want to share their gifts, their abilities. And they won't be the same. I feel like you'll just connect with such different people from all types of, all the corners of the world. And also every age. I feel here you are traveling a lot, or you'll be traveling a lot when you will meet these people. So it's okay and totally normal to be feeling this sentiment of nostalgia, because we're only human. And of course that if we have some traumas around connection, which we all have, it's normal to feel this abandonment feeling, even if that other person didn't do anything to us. This is because it may be the case that each connection reminds us to another one that just disappeared. But this could be on a subconscious level, so we may not be knowing why we have this nostalgia feeling. But this is totally okay. The only reason why this is happening, it's because our emotions want to come out. I see here a long way for you until you finally are able to reconnect with yourself and also reconnect with the people around you. But just so you know, you are definitely loved, you are definitely cared about, and you definitely deserve to have connection. You are definitely meant to just have connection. This is what I feel like telling you. I can connect very well with the things that you are going on. So I just want you to know that I am here for you. And I hope your situation improves very soon. I'm holding space for you. Thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you and for letting me into your universe. I'm sending out lots of love and many sparks to you. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, a comment and a subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video.